Hey guys, OG Albine here, and oh my gosh, that trailer was amazing. We saw a ton of cool things, but by far the coolest was the new fire-type duo that seemed to be version exclusive in Ceruledge and Armarouge. Today, we'll be looking at the information given to us and make some educated guesses on what these Pokemon stats and competitive viability might be. If you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to sub to the channel as well as like the video. We're on our way to 2,000 subs, and I would really appreciate it if you help us out along that journey. We'll also be doing a Scarlet and Violet giveaway for one of each of the games, so if you want to go ahead and enter that, be sure to stick around for that. Alrighty, let's jump into it. First off, we can start with Ceruledge, the objective coolest of the two. What we already know is that it's a fire ghost type Pokemon, and it has the ability Flash Fire. Very Chandelure-esque. We also know it's more of a physical attacker, and it takes down its opponents with quick, sharp movements. It also has a new signature move called Bitter Blade that essentially works like a fire type leech life. As for its stats, this is the spread I came up with. 80 HP, 130 attack, 75 defense, 75 special attack, 75 SPDF, and 115 speed. This is a base stat total of 550, sharing a total stat number with the likes of the Urshifu forms and Volcarona. It has middling defenses overall, but it's an insanely strong physical attacker. 115 speed would give it the jump on so many strong offensive threats and do a ton of damage to them in return. 130 attack is also an insanely strong benchmark to hit, sharing an attack stat with the likes of the Urshifu forms, Scizor, and Machamp. Move pool-wise offensively outside of Bitter Blade, I could see it getting Flare Blitz and likely Fire Punch. If Bitter Blade has a similar base stat total to Leech Life, Flare Blitz may even be more consistent and viable on a Pokemon like this. Ghost Stab wise, we're all hoping for Poltergeist, but Shadow Claw would work too. Hopefully it gets both. I could also see Shadow Sneak being in its arsenal. When it comes to coverage moves, I could see Ceruledge getting Psycho Cut, Knockoff and or Night Slash, and Sacred Sword and or Close Combat, which would be incredible coverage by the way. Status moves, I could see getting Swords Dance, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, and maybe Encore. Maybe it's because I'm more hyped about this mod and I love its design, but Game Freak would really have to drop the ball to make this fast offensive ghost type bad. Next up we have Armarouge. Or is it Armarouge? I don't know. And while I do prefer Ceruledge, this guy is pretty damn sick too. Once again, we'll start off with what we do know. We know that it's a fire and psychic typing with, once again, Flash Fire as its ability. As we all know, Fire Psychic is an amazing offensive typing bikini, so we're off to a great start. Next, we also know it's a little bit more defensive and a special attacker, relying on its defensive armor and cannon-like arms to aid it in battle. It also has a signature move in Armor Cannon, which is essentially a fire-type special close combat, lowering its defenses when it uses it. Here's the stat spread I came up with, once again with a BSD of 550. 80 HP, 75 attack, 100 defense, 130 special attack, 100 SPDF, and 65 speed. 130 special attack makes it an incredibly strong breaker, but it's still at the same level as Ceruledge's physical attack. With all of its armor, it has to have some huge defenses, but at the cost of some movement speed. Move pool wise, the stab options it will get are probably Psychic, Psyshock, then Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and Overheat. Coverage wise, I can see it getting Focus Blast, Aura Sphere, Shadow Ball, and maybe even Dark Pulse and Flash Cannon. All pulse moves to come firing out of its cannons. Imagine if this guy got Mega Launcher as a hidden ability as well. Holy damage. Status move wise, I could see it getting Calm Mind, Will-O-Wisp, Dual Screens, and Trick. Maybe even Morning Sun will be teched in there for some recovery. The main status move it should get, and really needs to get to thrive in my opinion, is Trick Room. Speed control for a tanky breaker like this could be insane and is paramount to its success in a singles metagame. I'm not convinced Armarouge will be as good as Ceruledge, but with an offensive typing like Fire Psychic, who knows. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Ceruledge and it's Armarouge or Armarouge, and I don't know which one, so I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing this bad. We'll know, and I'm assuming soon, but I'm recording this like super soon after the trailer. Let me know what you guys think of the trailer. Let me know which one you like more. Are you gonna get Scarlet and have Armarouge, or are you gonna have Violet and get Ceruledge? I was leaning Scarlet earlier just because of some leaks that I saw that really excited me, but honestly, Ceruledge is so cool that I really might go for Violet instead, because I love that thing's design. Let me know if you guys agree with my stat spreads, my move pool wise, or if you guys have any more ideas for these Pokemon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed, sub if you're new. Oh, and big shout out to the channel members, which is just one right now, but shout out to my channel member in Bennett Bandit. Big shout out to you, bro. If you guys do want to become channel members, that is live now. Again, I haven't made a video announcing it, but there is a community post kind of detailing that if you guys are interested. Alrighty guys, thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye.